Urfreshtv Sports, FOE Extra, episode 15. We have 3 very special guests from 3 very good sides. Two very good sides.
That Henny's hit you already.
Exactly, early doors, bro.
One still in the Met, one formerly of the Met. We have Gaffer Fingers, Big Daz from Neverlusen. Gents, how are you?
Good. Yeah.
And we have Mr. Hollywood himself. Brixton. Big Lucky, how are you?
I'm alright, I'm alright. Good to be here.
And forever present myself, Ryan Lock, R.L_coaching, The Real V10. VV, how are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Good. Excited about this one?
Very.
Been waiting.
Why? What's the
What do you
excitement?
mean, why? Alright, so let's get straight into it. So let's start with Fingers.
Hello.
Neverlusen.
Hi.
7 months ago, we come out to a game, Neverlusen, Brixton.
Yeah.
Cup game.
Yeah.
Someone said on camera that we never lose. It's in the name. Don't know who said that. That's how you got
Oh,
it.
it was my boy Jay.
But we'll start there because obviously we come into the Sunday League scene kind of blind. We knew certain people in the Sunday League, certain teams in the Sunday League, but we didn't know everyone. It was still learning for us. Yeah. So we was dubbed as biased and things like that, but we tried to stick to our connects and what we knew.
Yeah.
So we come up to you guys. I knew you dads. Didn't know much about Brixton at the time. Yeah. We just knew they had a controversial gaffer. Yeah. We was at a game, and Viv was recording. If we got the recording on camera, Kaz giving me some knowledge about Sunday League. So we come to that game. Obviously, looked at both sides. I said to V, "This is going to be a good game." You guys had Geordie. I think Bamba was a lino. Knew a few other players. Obviously, we knew a lot of your boys. Game finished 1-0, Brixton. That's where it started for us, yeah? So that's where the banter sort of for us started. You got a lot of stick for that sort of game. Lucky looked into our cameras and told us he's not Hollywood. He looked like he wanted to be in Hollywood. Right?
That's
so
funny.
let's talk about that game as a starting point.
Yeah.
So do you know what was humbling for me is that the way you spoke after the game. Before the game you was very, very confident. And you took responsibility almost for the loss. You remember the team took a game afterwards? Yeah. Cool. So let's talk about that game. The result was a shock for you guys, right?
Yeah. Big one.
Why?
Number one, because cool. So we started this thing, started Division 3, walked it basically. Not to disrespect anyone that was in Division 3, but we took the piss. Like, Darryl, I saw you score 40 goals that year.
It's not stupid like that.
That was scored 40 goals.
From where?
Left wing, centre mid, 10, like playing up
He's
top.
the laziest winger I've ever seen in my life as well.
Ever, bro. My boy Jamie hates playing fullback when he's on his side because you won't help him, fam.
How many pens did he win that year?
Oh, bro. How many did you win
I
that
don't know,
year?
man. Like 10 to 20.
Because you know what, for me, that game, the only team that didn't seem shocked in that result was Brixton.
That's true.
That's very true.
Because,
That's very true.
And that's when I started thinking, hang on a minute, we need to research Brixton a bit more because the way you guys went on and lost, and to Brixton it was normal. Kaz was saying to me on the side.
I'm gonna share something with you lot.
Go on.
Brixton has been playing killers for years. from when I joined. We're talking.
Did you set the trend?
We're talking Mayfair.
Yeah.
We're talking Hazelhurst.
Man's a
I
new
don't know about them
team,
teams
bro.
there.
I'm new.
We're talking the lounge. We're talking the upper echelon of Sunday football. So when Neverlusen came along, I'm 38 now. Is what I'm saying. When Neverlusen came along, I remember everyone saying, there's a guy called Okai. He scored like 9 goals in 3 games. And I was offended because they were saying that he's going to roast us, blah, blah, blah. But one thing with Brixton is we build from the back. Is what I'm saying. 1-0 is no fluke. That's what we're based on.
Okay.
So when they came, and that game, the first half, they kept the ball. They were popping it. But we knew we were going to wear them down.
Well, we said on the side that it was one of the... It was
You
one...
wore us down.
100%.
He popped you for 120 minutes.
No, you never. You popped us. You popped us for 35
We
minutes.
popped you for 120 minutes.
Do you know what though?
And you know what the proof of it?
Bro,
you know the proof as well?
bro.
Go on.
Do you know the proof of it? We played them a second game.
Yeah, bro, the second
And
game.
Wait, they beat you twice?
Yeah, they beat us
And they
twice.
lost 3-1.
I'll say it in my chest,
Oh,
bro.
I never knew that.
They beat us 1-0 that day. But okay, let
We got a number,
me
but
finish.
we-
Let me finish
we've
where I
never
was.
said
though.
that they haven't got a number.
Exactly,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Played
You
them
get
twice.
me?
Well, why don't Brixton's name get brought up in like
second,
the
That's
top
what I was
teams?
going to say. What is the persona around that?
Brixton is that unwanted child. He's that child in the room.
I'm glad you worded it like that. The way you worded
He's
it.
that child in the room. He's got a bulge in his face. No one likes him. He's that girl that nobody wants. But it's that elephant in the room that nobody wants to address. But let me tell you one thing. I tell you one thing though. When you play Brixton, you're in for a game. When you check Essie Don's YouTube. The most viewed games, not Lambeth, is Brixton. And the fan base that come to that SC Don game were all Brixton guys. Okay. Because in Brixton, we're not fans. We're not going to be traveling from Guernsey and say anything. None of that. When you come to our square, we're going to turn up. And that's just the history of Brixton. That's the history of Brixton. But these guys, they brought new, fresh, young, innovative manager into the fold. But you have to understand is, don't mess with the OG.
Do you know what it is?
Can I ask you a question? No. Who gave you more of a game, Neverlusen or Lambeth?
I'll never lose all day.
What's your thoughts on Lambeth?
Lambeth?
Wait, the reason I asked that because this is the new school Lambeth, right?
Right. Yeah. Lambeth for me, when I speak about Lambeth, it's like I'm bipolar. I'm not gonna lie to you, right? I'm telling you, because there were times I love Lambeth, and there were times I despise Lambeth.
And do you despise the new Lambeth?
Yes.
Why?
Because a lot of them are clout chasers. They're frauds.
Elaborate.
Elaborate. A lot of them, basically, there's a lot of, you see me, yeah, I embody Sunday football.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. I don't play on a Saturday. Yeah. For religious reasons. Because I go to church on a Saturday, right? Cool. So I play football. So Sunday for me is God's blessing to me. Mm-hmm. So when I play football on a Sunday, I've always played the upper echelon. Mm-hmm. Research Royals, Woodpecker. The original groundhoppers, the original pack, not these rocker rubbish that everyone's talking about. None of that.
Wrong with luck?
Yeah. Research all them team, yeah. I've always played ballers.
Okay, cool.
So Lambeth now, so these guys that play for Lambeth now, what I can't stand about them is this, yeah. They will say, they're into Sunday football. They love Sunday football with all your mates. Sunday football is where it's at. And then they'll play Brixton or Neverlusen, and then they'll lose. Listen to the cold words. It's only Sunday.
Okay.
Disrespectful.
Okay, so let's talk more then. Okay, so you're talking about the new school Lambeth. What's the difference between the old school Lambeth and the new school Lambeth for you?
The old school Lambeth are men. One. Mm-hmm. The old school Lambeth, yeah, right. Yep. They love the team. They embodied Lambeth, the borough.
So okay, let me stop you there because when we had Lambeth on last time, one of the questions I always ask. So I work in community work. Mm-hmm. I always ask them, is Lambeth All-Stars more than a football team? And they tell me yes.
Well, I'm going to tell you no.
Okay, cool.
The definition of, for me, Roger, the manager.
He's been there years, isn't it?
Kaz.
Yeah.
Lee at Carib.
Yeah.
Those guys there, them three.
Lee who?
Lee, the Carib man. The OG.
Whiteley,
the
Lee
guy.
Dima.
No. Black
Not Boodley.
No, black guy. The guy that used to do Summer League.
Oh, yeah.
The guy who, I hope Baker's watching this. The guy who Baker never paid homage to when he's talking about Kenningwell.
Okay.
I'm going to take you back history. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, them three guys, yeah, they embody urban, kids off the streets, football.
Okay.
And the reason why I mentioned Kaz is this year, right? What makes you great on a Sunday is not the great players. Is when a shit player could bring his family and get a winner's medal.
Like Matthew.
I don't care what they are.
That for me was heartwarming. See when they played you, yeah? Matthew came on in goal.
Yeah.
I used to coach Matthew at Marcus Lipton.
Yeah.
And he was the one kid that was always by himself, but would always turn up with his goalie gloves, shin pads, and play on the concrete and take it serious.
Oh, the one that he come like last 10, innit?
And he crunched one of your players. Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Watch that. And let me tell you a backstory to that. So our main keeper is Justin. Yeah. Justin's the top keeper. Yeah. But Justin badly wanted Matthew to play. And Justin faked an injury. He said, I'm injured, my hand's gone, so that Matthew can play. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now there's another guy, there's quite a few players at Brixton, and I guarantee you can line them up. They got winners' medals. That's probably the only thing they'll ever have. And they get to bring their family out to watch football. That's the difference.
Let me put something else to you. So you just said that the old school Lambeth embody young people and used to take them off the street. So is the new school Lambeth not a definition of the old school people taking the youngsters off the street? That's why they have the people they are playing now. Does that make sense? So you got the Whingers, you got the Cads. So is that not Lambeth taking young people on the road? No. I'm just asking.
Kaz is Hollywood. Kaz is California. Kaz wants to make a video. Kaz doesn't give a damn about none of that stuff. He don't even care about football. Let's face it.
Okay, cool.
Now, Wing just says he does because of what he does. For me, I'm going to rate you when you can have players that are not all that and you can integrate them into your team.
Fair enough.
That's when I'm gonna be like, yeah, and you can embody that and take that on.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you for 2 seconds because I want to get go on.
Let me just say, so it don't take away from them that they're doing the same thing with talented players, though, does it?
No, it don't take away. But my thing is this though. Can a guy knock on their door that's not as talented say, you know what? Can I try for you lot? Would they give him time of day?
Okay, I hear you. But I think they got a reserve team this year, right?
Yeah.
So I'm presuming that they can. That's what it's there for.
in the Met League, no?
Let me tell you.
How does that make you guys? How long you played in the Met League for?
We've played in the Met League. Well,
Do you think it's disrespectful that it's dubbed as a reserve team league in the Met League?
No,
How does
bro.
that make you lot feel?
I don't give a fuck.
I don't care.
I don't understand. It says Lambeth All Stars. If I beat you, that's who I beat, bro.
Okay.
Like I don't care. It could be, bro. Winge could play up top for them. Some youth called Jerome from Streatham could play up top for them. Bro. I don't care.
Do you know
That's
Jerome
who's in
from
front of. Nah, I don't know.
He's a baller still. Yeah. Man, he's mad.
Crazy, bro.
No. Whatever team Lambeth put out at the moment, will always be on top.
First or second team will be a problem.
But
bro. That's
Listen,
not mine.
we have the same conversation on the podcast all the time. Who's the best Sunday League team? And I always say I have my opinion on who I think it is.
Yeah. Who's
But
that?
Lambeth.
Yeah.
I-
What about you?
What's that?
Yeah,
So,
I'll
can I
I'll
ask
say
No,
you?
but
Lambeth
listen, let me
still.
finish
Yeah.
now. That's just my opinion. Doesn't mean they
I
are.
agree. I
So
don't
for
disagree,
me,
bro. I think
in order to become the best, you either have to all play in the same league, consistently play each other over a period of time.
Yeah.
So, but what we're gonna say now is, you beat Lambeth, you beat Lambeth, you beat them twice, but Dons beat you. So does that shows you right there?
Well, that's the thing. There's quality
You know,
everywhere, though.
it's just an opinion thing.
It's just
isn't
an
it?
opinion
Because
thing, bro.
Let's be real.
That's football
let's be
though,
real.
no?
On paper, if you look at Lambeth's 11,
Who's the best Sunday League team?
What, on paper?
No, who is in your opinion?
Lambeth All Stars. I'll be
Do
real.
you know why I respect that? Because you said that over your own side.
it's Lambeth,
But you
I'll be
beat them
honest.
this year.
Yeah, I
That's
beat
why you
them.
have to.
But bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, remember I told you at the Portland game?
Yeah.
I said, bro, I'm actually not here to tell you that I got the best team
Yeah, of
in London,
course.
bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna tell you I got the best team in London. But I will tell you that if you're gonna play, man, you have to like put out a good
Cool.
squad.
So go on.
Sorry. Floyd Mayweather is one of the greatest boxers of all time.
He is the greatest.
He's the greatest.
Yeah.
He had when he fought Maidana.
Yeah.
And this is what happened to Lambeth. When he fought Maidana, there was in that third round, Maidana gave him a punch in his head, right? And he staggered to his corner.
Yeah.
The coronavirus was Lambeth's corner.
Oh.
Because Neverlusen, bam. St. Joseph, bam. Brixton, bam. Winger, after the game against Brixton, he sat them down for 45 minutes on Sunday players. They don't get paid. What are you gonna sit them down for? He grilled them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Winger's a general.
They were on the ropes that year.
In Winge's defense, yeah, that was a bad spell. That's what we was talking about when we started with Brixton, innit? Because remember, that's what I was saying. We started in Division 3, went to the Prem. I think won our first 5 games, bro. Man walked out. I
We
thought,
had
do you
a
know?
wake-up call, though.
And that's what I'm saying. That 1-0 against
When we lost to
Brixton,
Brixton, we didn't win from
For
another
5 games.
yeah, never
5
4
games.
games,
remember
5
that,
games.
yeah.
You get me?
And you know what? That for me boils down to experience.
Yeah.
Who do you guys feel don't get enough homage in Sunday League? So obviously,
Bro,
we
that's what I'm
always
saying,
talk
the
about the
Met
big
League-
teams. You got the Dons, you got the Lambeths, you got your Bay teams.
I remember at the quarterfinal of the Nationals, that's what Fingers was basically saying, innit? Like,
Yeah.
you don't need to respect us at least. Like,
Yeah,
like,
that's all I'm saying. Just respect, man. Like,
I'm
not even gonna do it, bro.
This was the game against the Dock.
Yeah.
All right, so let me just can I just bring something in?
Rubbish FA Cup final.
It's not fun. All right, so let me just bring something in.
Yeah.
At that game,
Yeah.
let's bring T in.
Yeah.
Let's bring him in.
All right.
Because I feel like from then,
Yeah.
T asked you a question.
All
All right, cool.
Yeah, no, from Lambeth.
Oh, Lambeth.
Oh, from Lambeth. Oh, sorry, that, man.
Alright, you're bad. He asked you a question because he sat next to me.
Yeah.
Are you gonna play us in a friendly?
Yeah.
Now he says,
Yeah.
you did say yes.
Yeah.
But he said that then he's put the friendly towards you,
Yeah.
and you're like, now you've gone missing, you're hiding.
All right, cool.
Which then led to certain things said on social media.
Yeah.
Then led to T making a comment the other day, which I saw was Bayern never win.
Oh,
Where has that come from?
Listen, by level win. Man has been playing 7 aside, 5 aside, 11 aside for about 5 years now. You think man ain't heard that, bro? Like, let's be honest, fam. You get me? I'm gonna hear that, man. It's cool. The whole Saha thing, bro.
It's a great name, by the way. I love it.
But I never lose. Let's not lie. Shout out my boy Kimby for making it, bro. It's a great name, fam. But let's be honest, fam. The one thing I always say is, I said it to Daryl, I don't have to fucking play if I don't want to, bro. Like, let's be honest. It's not even a thing where man's hiding from man. He called man for the friendly. I said, it's Corona, bro. We ain't even started. But when we start, I'll shout you. Cool. Started now. I go to the man, them, Saha want to play us. I said to Daryl, bro. I said it to Daryl.
So was you that bottled it?
No. It's not even a bottle thing. Daryl, I said to Daryl, man could play Saha. Everyone's like, but man's going to come there and be talking
Was this after Rising Ballers?
What's that Rising Ballers got to do with anything, bro?
No, I'm just asking. Was it before or after that game?
No, this was about a month ago. 2-3 months ago.
But the year before, last year,
the year before, bro, man was in Afro Nation.
Bro, it was the only players that were available were me and like 3 other people. Everyone was abroad.
And then from there, man set the tone of, you're hiding to the dirt. It's like, it's not that deep, bro. Why are we getting into this? Then this year, man actually said to Dara, I said, I'm going to turn down this game, just to wind him up. Let's see what happens. Bro, man started the whole podcast and started talking about man, bro. Like, when's his birthday? I can get him a t-shirt in my face if he wants to. Something. Because it's weird, bro. Man said man's not a good side. I think that's mad disrespectful, bro. Mad disrespectful.
Bro, it's opinions, isn't it?
I hear that it's opinions. I hear it's opinions, bro. But like, as Lucky said, bro, I believe our squad is a mixture of friends. A lot of friends that don't play football, might not even go to the gym, bro, but they're here every Sunday to get some minutes and be around their friends and do the right thing, bro. Calm. Amongst that, we have amazing players in that squad, bro.
Can I
amazing,
ask you guys
bro.
all the one question? What is Sunday League about for you?
For us, we have a thing, bro. I don't know if you see it on our logo. It stands MOS, bro. That stands for Man Them Only Sundays, bro.
Right, so can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So would you mind if you turn up every week and lost?
Yeah, I don't mind.
I would.
You wanna win.
You wanna win. I would.
Let me answer my question. What's Sunday League for me? For me personally, Sunday League is God's gift to an average player like myself. And I say that.
That's powerful.
Because I've played against some of the best and with some of the best. Some of the guys I have no right to be playing with. Sunday League gave me that platform. You know what I'm saying? So when people come up to me and say, I play, so I don't give a damn what you play. Can you do it on a Sunday? That's what I'm saying. But back to T.
I just want to state about T. The maddest thing is, you see me and T together. We have a live combo. We're fine, bro. It's like, I don't want internet to...
too long.
I don't want it to... No, because man... You know how the internet things and it's perceived on Twitter when you don't see the backstory of things. Me and T will actually, if we were here together, we'll have a live conversation. We have banter about things and say you're hiding but it's not that deep, bro. You get me?
Let me tell you my problem with T. My problem.
You got a problem with T?
I have a problem with Tall Guy.
Alright, cool.
Because
how long have you known Tall Guy?
Tall Guy.
I've known
Tall
Guy.
Yeah, Tall Guy.
Okay.
I've known
That's
Tall
his
Guy.
name.
I've known Tall Guy for over 7 years.
Can I ask you a question?
Like,
was Tall Guy a good keeper?
Yes, but he's got no footwork.
Okay.
And with Lambert, you need to have a footwork.
Okay.
And you need to have
Very true.
you need to have a football IQ.
And we're talking about T when he played for Lambeth,
When
right?
you play for Lambert.
Okay.
Right. That's one thing you need to have a footwork. So now, let me just take a couple minutes to just my beef with T. And why I think he's an imposter and he's a fraud. Right?
Powerful
And
words.
the reason why I said that is this year. When I play for Lambeth, I played for Lambeth for 6 years. Right? Brixton is my heart. Lambeth is business. I went to Lambeth because Kaz had a lot of talented young players at the time.
Do you think Kaz don't get enough credit?
No, he don't get enough credit. But partly it's his fault as well.
Yeah. That's very
I'll be honest
true.
with you, right? He don't get enough credit. Kaz had a talented team, right? And he tried to retire me at 30. Right now, bearing in mind, I don't rave, I don't drink, I go home to my family. I need football. You get me? You can't retire me like that. But at the time, I was going Power League. And Roger has been asking for years, come on, play for Lambeth. Come on, I'll be saying, nah, I'm at Brixton. And then one game, after we'd done a double, when Edgar Davids was there, right, came on a sideline for Brixton because he was part.
Let me just pick that name up from over there. Davids.
It was part. It wanted to be part of the Brixton, that part of the Brixton setup, And we done a double, and he put me on the bench. So I'm playing a ball card for Brixton, but Lambeth is calling him to come and play in the Nationals at Dulwich.
Cool.
So I went to Dulwich. I went to play for to Lambeth, and the rest is history. But back to Tall Guy, Lambeth All Stars, right? As always, our stars. Let me give you some of the names. We had Azar.
Goal.
We had Jermaine Brown, the goal. Jermaine Brown at Arsenal. Dean Mack, last year, right? He played, We had Jamax, Jonesy, Harry.
Jones, who? Not Daniel Jones, DJ.
Daniel Jones, dark skin.
Daniel
He's gonna say
Jones.
Daniel Jones.
I played with
Daniel
him at
Jones.
Wharton.
We had T. Yeah. We had Harry. We had so much ballers, but the problem with Lambeth at that time was a goalkeeper. That team should have done a quadruple. That team should have won London Cup a long time ago. But the problem with this year, when it comes to crunch time, all the players waiting to play. Put it this way, that team was so good, Pinney played centre-back. That's how good that team was.
Wow.
Pins played centre-back to accommodate him, right? And there were times as well, Pins were playing goal for that team. So anyway, we will be in the semi-final of an important game, and everyone called Tall Guy. Tall Guy, where are you? Oh, I'm not playing. And all of a sudden, he's at Saha. Yeah, so he's at Saha now. Yeah, he abandoned Lambeth. Yeah, and he's not a real one. It's not, and I could bring your pure Lambeth, real Lambeth players. Nino, these guys been at Lambeth from when they were 8, all the way to manhood. So now he went to Zaha. Say I got a new team now. Then he found out that Lambeth, there's a buzz because my era Lambeth is old now. He's what I'm trying to say. We're come towards the end. We're all in late 30s. He's what I'm trying to say. So now, tall guys come along, and the reason why I'm saying here is validated. He started Zaha. As soon as they got beat by Rising Ballers, and there was a laughing stock, he jumped ship. Do you understand?
I get what you're trying to say.
When I call him imposter and a fraud, that's what I mean. So now he's gone back to Lambeth. When I go back to Lambeth, there's a guy thing said that, why are they having him back? But that's not none of our business, is what I'm going to say. But my thing is this year, Sunday football, you're not getting paid for it. Sunday football is a journey. It's a story you're telling. Stay with Zaha. What are you doing running back to Lambeth for? Because you lost 9-1.
I respect it still.
I can't trust you.
I respect it.
So if one second. So if Lambeth implode now, he's going to jump ship.
And go where? Brixton.
He ain't coming nowhere. No, Brixton's too poor for him.
What are you saying? He's Hollywood.
Brixton's too poor for him.
He's Hollywood,
yeah? No. He's not.
Alright,
He's
cool.
not good enough to be Hollywood.
All right, hold your thoughts there. Daz,
Yo, bro.
you sat there very, very quiet.
I'm just here.
I have a message on my phone saying we need a podcast.
Yeah, bro. Because
What do we need a podcast for? I want to know your thoughts. 'Cause I
After
think you're
the-
quite an intelligent person.
I must be a good actor then. Isn't it? Nah, but after the first podcast,
What, the last one?
the last one, yeah. Fingers messaged me, he's like, go look at the podcast, innit?
Yeah, okay.
No, he knows. He messaged me, he's like, go look at the podcast. So I'm like, cool. I go
What
listen
were
to
your
it now.
thoughts on the comments?
It's opinions, bro. Like that, you know, like not in. There's no thoughts of it. I actually couldn't. Not like I can't care less, yeah. But it's like just one person's opinion. Like I respect his opinion. It's his opinion, isn't it? Like he can come in and be like, you lot are sick. It's not gonna gas me.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I hear you.
It is what it is. He's entitled to his opinion. Same way, Lucky's entitled to his opinion. Fingers. I'm not, bro. Sunday, I leave my house on a Sunday morning to go and play with my friends, bro.
Yeah.
I pay a £5 to go and play with my boys. I don't get gassed over the internet stuff, over the hype stuff, because we're not Neverlusen. We're not here for that.
Yeah.
Literally, like we just want to play football. We can tweet about things and that because it's natural. Yeah. Like you said about would you go on a Sunday and play with your friends and lose? Obviously, no one wants to lose, bro. We hate that. But I would turn up with them every week just to be with like everyone's got families.
The
We're getting
environment.
busy now. I mean, just the environment to be with the guys. Like we're not trying to create history. I'll be real. We're not trying to take youths off the streets. We're just playing. We're playing
ball,
football
man,
on a
bro.
Sunday.
Because,
But
bro,
you know, I never knew how mad Sunday League was.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I played Sunday League first with a team called AFC Links just as a joke thing, like Ben Ewan and that.
Yeah.
When I moved to
Lambert
Beckenham,
used to smack them.
Actually, I moved to Beckenham.
Yeah.
I started playing for Hatcham. Millsy. I started playing for Millsy at Hatcham. Safest guy.
Oh, you play for Hatcham?
A little bit, like a few games.
Okay.
But bro, it's like I was like, bro, people are taking this seriously on a Sunday. I had no idea, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Millsy had names on the back of the tops. I'm like,
Bro,
you got names on the back of your tops on a Sunday.
Yeah,
He was like, yeah, we take like, bro, look, he's playing at HSBC. You know the pictures there are.
Yeah, pop
I
up.
was
proper,
like, bro,
proper.
like people are taking Sunday seriously. Fingers is like, bro, like I'm gonna start a Sunday team. I'm like, yeah, good one.
Yeah.
Like we was to get the man because we did 5-a-side, 7-a-side.
I remember that. Yeah.
Then we started the team, and that's how Neverlusen started. But I'm like, I never knew Sunday League was that deep. Like he's talking about, bro, you've been playing it for what? Over what?
15 years.
Bro, you think I knew about people? I thought Sunday League ended like under 16s, bro. I didn't even know. I didn't know I had that Like you lot, even now, like bro, I didn't know Sunday League had that much of an impact.
Yeah.
No, by the way,
You know what
I
I mean?
appreciate what you lot shine. What you guys are showing, you lot are showing light to what's already
Exactly.
been there.
Yeah,
Love,
exactly.
man.
And it's
Love,
been
love,
there,
love, love.
and that's one of the reasons I come here because everyone talks like Lambeth's new Sunday football. No, Sunday football's been here.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just that there was no light ever shone on it.
Believe it or not, we used to play Sunday League
Yeah, man.
many years ago.
That's what you play for.
Hazelhurst.
Yeah,
You see,
Is it?
Hazelhurst.
Yeah,
Martin-
yeah.
Martin
Hazelhurst.
Royals.
It's
Hazelhurst.
bad boy team, Hazelhurst.
Martin
Yeah,
Royals.
the regular national team.
Yeah. We got
Regular.
semis. We got semis.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
man.
man's new
So
to this.
listen,
Man's hearing
so
about
yeah,
nationals
so
and that.
While we're on that subject,
don't
yeah.
go in it because you heard that.
Nobody's expensive, man. Nobody's like, man's not. I'm not even gonna enter it.
And the
Bro.
red's not there.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna enter
So
it.
let's talk on that note, yeah. Before COVID, where was you lot in the league?
Second.
Second. Was you still in cup competitions?
Yeah, we're continuing one from last season now.
What round? Is it still?
We're about to play quarters next week. Sunday.
Brixton, where was you?
We was like I think fourth
Fourth.
unbeaten.
Yeah.
And we had two semi-finals and a quarter-finals.
What cups were there?
All the cups, whatever cup they are.
Okay, cool.
I'm sick of that them cup. How many times have I won that cup? I'm sick of the ball.
All right, so let's talk about. We had a good conversation prior to coming in here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the London Cup and the Nationals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talk to me. Lucky, talk to me about both of them.
For a guy, I don't know. I'm blessed, right? I don't know first division football. I only know Prem level football.
So, you know,
And I've always played in London Cup and Nationals. Yeah, the London Cup, the furthest I've been was semi-finals against New Salamis. You don't know about them teams.
No, we don't.
New Salamis.
We don't know a lot.
I've heard about it.
Yeah, they're
seen
going.
them.
Put it this way: the game we played them with Lambeth, they were betting as the game was going on, and they were screaming.
We said live bets.
Live bets.
Man,
I
the bet
say
phenomenon.
live bets, and the guy was going mad. And that game, the problem with Lambeth and London Cup, something's always missing. Like we'll never have penny and fouls. It'll be either or. And we got to penalties, 2-2. Yeah, because they were on top of us. They won 2-0 on penalty. Whoa. I want you to think about that. They scored 2 penalty. We scored none.
yeah, that's mad.
That game I was in goal. Why? Because tall guy let us down.
So compare the London Cup and the Nationals. 'Cause when we talk about cups,
Yeah.
the Nationals is what they call them.
Yeah, like, I remember speaking to you before the rep game, and you were saying that the London Cup is
the
more
one.
competitive than the Nationals.
The Nationals, when I used to play with Nationals, I used to feel it. You don't understand? I used to feel it. And you can feel the quality when you play in the Nationals. But now, I personally think the London Cup's harder. The reason why is there's a lot of sharks in that ocean. And there's a lot of derbies. Lambeth could play SC Dons. Lambeth could play Brixton. Lambeth could play Neverlusen. Even though Lambeth's got a better team, derby's a different kettle of fish. Because these are your brethren, your local guys you're going to play against. So you bring a different vibe. So I personally think, so when you hear that Portland got to the semi-final and they're pouring champagne, they're gassed up, I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Because the real place is a London Cup. That's why Dons took their times. Don's been about for over, 7 years? They only entered London Cup like last year or the year before. Year before, and they've never gone past 2 rounds.
Easy, bro.
So do you think Lambeth are the best though?
What?
Do you think, because they're in the final of the
You
London
lot- you
Cup?
lot
You've
keep-
just said how hard it is to get into
Right,
the,
this is my beef with you two.
Yeah.
You lot keep pushing the
Talk about
narrative.
it, talk about it.
This is my
Go
beef.
on.
This is my beef with you two, yeah, right? Your view, your platform could be a lot bigger than what it is.
Go on. So
Stop chasing Lambeth.
we don't chase
It
Lambeth.
feels like it.
It feels
You know what I'm
feels
saying?
like it.
No.
Go on.
Lambeth play the best football. We're not gonna we'll call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
They play a beautiful brand of
Them
football.
and Rising
You know what I'm
Bullets,
saying?
bro.
But let me tell you one thing though. Historically, if Lambeth come across a blue collar white team, they're gonna struggle. The reason why Lambeth do well, they do well against urban team. Pop it. You know what I'm saying? But again, blending them type of teams.
Not Brixton and Neverlusen.
When the ball's in the air, it's gonna be a different. Like, but as it stands right now, yes, Lambeth is the best team. They're gonna that team Gower. They're gonna watch
So
them.
surely that's a bit hypocritical. You say we chase Lambeth, but you just said they're the best team.
No.
So let's talk, because what
No,
you
no.
just said.
No.
Lucky, give me 2 minutes. So listen. So what we just said is, we just spoke about cups, and the reason we let you talk about cups because you said London Cup, for you personally, a person that's been in the Sunday League for over 15 years, 18 years, London Cup is the hardest cup.
Right now.
So,
Right now.
right now. So right now, Lambeth are in the final of that cup.
They're the best.
There you go.
I'm a
So our point is surely valid.
Your point. See, you're not being technical, being clever. You're being very, very clever.
You got him there.
You got him. They got him.
Your points are valid.
Yeah.
Are valid, yeah. But my thing is this year, right?
Go on.
I tell you what will happen.
Go on.
If Lambeth, and this is miraculously, they miraculously lose to Gower.
Do you know about Gawa?
I don't listen. I only know that side of the waters. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, I can't lie. Yeah. Whoever they got, they have to have a madness if they're trying to beat Lambeth.
Facts.
Let's be honest.
Where's the final?
It's up north.
Haringey Borough. I was going
On 3G.
September 2nd.
Is he-
On 3G.
Oh, is it 3G?
Come on,
Is it
bro.
Lambeth on
You see-
3G?
you
No
see,
chance.
let me say-
Come on,
Let me say
bro.
one thing. One of the problem. Let me tell you one thing though. Team down south don't travel well.
Okay.
Yeah, historically.
We like
You don't
South
travel
still.
Fair
And
enough.
the team that play Lambeth, the Turkish team that play Lambeth,
Kızılırmak.
they were arrogant. They basically put a battery on their back. They play Lambeth on 3G.
Yeah, it's silly.
No, that's not the worst. At 2:30. When you play Lambeth, you got to use everything to
Early.
your advantage.
9:30 kickoff.
9:30
9:30 kickoff.
So you know what? To be fair, like,
Make sure they all go lotus.
Every man was in Lotus the night before,
Do you
bro.
think I'm going to take Michael Hill on them man there and Cads on 3G and Fouts?
Let them man get
You
8 hours
have
sleep
to
at night.
No.
because you know what? To be fair, if you change the time, it was very hostile, wasn't it?
Very hostile. Very hostile.
He looked it.
I
the
think
video.
they didn't use their environment and everything they had to their advantage. They didn't use it very well.
But remember, they went down to 10 men as well, you know.
Yeah, because someone lost. I see someone lose their head.
Both
Yeah.
of them, didn't it?
Oh,
yeah, both of them.
Okay, my bad.
Both of them did.
Yeah, but on paper right now, I think
Yeah, no, Lambeth's the best.
Lambeth are the best. But my thing is this year, what happened in Nationals against St. George?
So you watch it? Did all of you seen the last podcast?
Yeah.
So I put the question to Winjo.
Yeah.
Is that what surprised me? Same as the Lambeth Don game. Is it wasn't so much the result that Don's not scoring, Lambeth not scoring against St. Joe's. For me, with what they have was like, okay, you lot held licks because you lost 3-0 and haven't even had.
Oh, there was something wrong.
There was something wrong. Yeah.
But Lambeth, like I said, Lambeth, when it comes to big game, something always it never clicks. I'm from that camp. They didn't have a keeper.
Well, they got a keeper.
For
This season?
the St. George's game, they didn't have a keeper.
Well,
Yeah, they said
no,
they-
it was a second. It was a. I don't know. That's-
they had
but
some.
no,
Yeah.
but
We don't make
they had a
excuses.
goalie.
They had a
goalie.
goalie,
We don't make excuses.
Someone put a top on.
Not their original goalie, though.
Donny Jones sat here and said, anyone that puts on a
a kit on,
Don
yeah,
song
is a
is a Don.
representative,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's true.
So for me, anyone that puts a kit on, I don't want to hear no bullshit about
that, I feel
he's
it.
not a keeper.
I feel you.
Because if you're not a keeper, if I'm not a keeper, I'm
don't
not
do
going
it.
in goal.
100%.
I'm not going in goal to hold links. You're mad. For what?
Especially not nationals.
But,
as well.
but for me though, Nationals. If Portland win the Nationals, it doesn't mean they're the best in South London. No, you're not.
But that's why. Can I ask you a question? Yeah.
So do you rate Portland?
Let me tell you a story about.
Oh, my.
Lucky.
No, let Lucky go. Lucky, wheel it. Go on,
Let me
go on.
say one thing. So I researched about Portland, right? And we're gonna go to all the SFL as well before that time finished, right? Right. Listen.
No, that's part of my question. That's part of my question
I
as well.
researched
To
on
be fair.
Portland, yeah, right? I researched on Portland, and I
For
researched.
ODB SFL. So Croydon Municipal times.
No. Yeah. When they went, I said, who's this team? Blah, blah, blah. So I researched them and I look at their history, yeah. They won their league 4 times in a row.
Yeah.
And I thought, wow, this team must be sick.
Croydon League, right?
Right, Croydon League. But before, Croydon League's stronger now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then when they won it, they even went a season unbeaten.
Is it?
And I was like, okay. Then I started researching some of the teams. And the way I judged them, you know, all the team in that division, including Portland at that time, they only entered London Cup Junior. That's a big difference.
It is still.
London Cup Senior and London Cup Junior. So
We
therefore,
ain't even been allowed in the
so
junior.
therefore,
The senior,
I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you. Shout out to Portland for what they've achieved, but I wouldn't swap my Barbolt Metropolitan medal, yeah, for none of their trophies. Do you know why? When I played in that leagues, I played against real killers. I'm talking about Royals, the original Royals, Groundhoppers, Peckham, Woodpecker. He's not to say Bowden Sports. Bowden Sports at the time. He's not to say the team that knocked us out in the quarterfinal. That Martin played the last game for Brixton in that game.
Martin.
Yeah,
Dynan.
yeah, South Park Martin.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Little Martin will call him, right?
Wait. Repeat that again.
Little Martin.
Little Martin.
Yes,
Little
yes,
Martin.
yes,
They must have history there.
Yeah,
must have
yeah,
history.
Little Martin. That he's now giving £20 to kids to play for him on a Saturday. We ain't buying that.
We
But
ain't
anyway,
gonna
let's
budge.
go.
We ain't gonna budge.
Let's go.
Lucky.
Wait, let's go.
This video- Hey.
Let's go. Nah,
That's my gaff for you though.
that game.
Hey,
That
that's the
game,
gaff, man. Don't chat to
That
me
game,
like
yeah.
that.
Martin was
Under 23.
Martin. That game, yeah.
That's his boss.
I don't disrespect that much like
That
that.
Border Smoke game, Martin was immense. It was brilliant in that game. So when I go through all that and I hear Portland come along, I don't care, man. I don't care what your chief is. But I tell you what though, I'm not gonna lie to you. If they win the ODB SFL, I go respect them.
That's what. Thank you. This is
I
my
have to
question.
respect
now.
them.
Yeah, go on,
This is
Fink.
my question because I remember I added your fresh the other day.
Yeah.
So say,
Oh, yeah.
fucking, I didn't stop swearing, bro.
Swear, man. Swear, man. Come on.
Let's say Kawuya. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're a Met League team in our league. Very good team.
Disagree.
Say they go and win the senior, the London Cup senior, yeah? And let's say Hatcham win the OBD, the Overton Bromley.
Yeah.
Who's had that better season?
It's a good question.
Hatcham.
Do you know what? Yeah,
I believe
got
Hatcham.
slaughtered
I
for
believe
this.
Hatcham as well, yeah.
So see, I got slaughtered for this. See, to win a league takes a lot. Yeah, home, away. You have to be consistent. Cup games.
It's a cup game.
It's a
I
cup
don't
game.
know, man. I think sometimes you have
Was
to look at who they've beaten on the
you
way.
That's
when
very
no,
true.
but when
Yeah,
you
that's
beat
very true.
when you beat Neverlusen, was you the better side?
Just one
Be-
word.
be honest,
Just
Lucky,
One
be
word.
honest.
The
Was
you
first
the
time.
better
tell the truth.
side?
Just tell the truth. First time.
The first 35 minutes, no.
Bro, yes or no, like.
Lucky, let me.
But no,
Lucky. No. Let me be honest. The first time, I think
Brixton.
The
I don't
first
think
35, if you watch that game, the first 35, it was like that. My head was hurting.
Hey, Lucky,
But-
I will hold my hands up. The
but-
second time you lot played us,
You got destroyed.
you had us.
Yeah,
I won't lie. But the
guy-
first time, just
but
answer the
what I was
question.
angry about was a guy called
You
Okai.
will say,
Why?
Why?
Because everyone said that this guy was a problem.
Because he is.
So no, not for me.
Why is he not? a problem?
Do you know why it's not a problem for me?
Why?
You have to understand. I play with people like
The Killers.
Aaron Watts.
The killers.
You know what I'm saying? I play with people like Aaron
I
Watts.
bold. I'm sorry,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? Right?
Jamil Okai is a killer.
Did Okay
Yeah.
play in the second game as well?
Huh?
No,
play in- he
Okai
didn't
didn't
play
He
in
said
play.
he didn't want no smoke. He's like, he said,
Hey, bro, if Okai hears this
He was
and he
talking-
bucks you again,
don't
it's
worry
not,
about
you know.
Okai, man. Don't
I
worry
need to
about
put
him.
Brixton
Yeah,
against
bearing
them.
in mind, I'm 38, by the way. I just want to put that out.
Experience, though.
Experience.
But
Sunday
Hey,
League
wait,
experience.
Hey, Lucky,
and we
did you
played at
keep-
Mottingham.
Morton,
Oh, that
did you
pitch
keep
is
him
awful.
quiet?
Lads.
that pitch is
Alright,
awful.
listen.
Stop.
Did you keep him quiet?
We got off
Did you
topic.
keep Okai quiet?
Let's go.
Did you keep him quiet?
Yes,
I
we
went.
did.
Go on, Ryan. Go on.
Listen, we got off
Control this.
topic.
Control this.
Sorry.
So yes or no? Were they better than you? Yes or no?
Lucky, just
Yes
tell
or
the
no?
truth,
Please,
brother.
Lucky, man.
Were you the better team?
Lucky, give us one, bro.
All right, let me ask you a question. Can you win a season and not play well the whole season?
No chance.
There you go. Yeah. To win a league title, you are the best team
Especially
in that
that
league.
league,
Yeah, that league.
The
Every
facts.
week's a big
Bro,
game, innit?
facts.
The Overton Bromley, let's not.
No, stop.
No.
Let's
Lucky,
talk
let's be
about-
honest.
let's
Wait.
talk about-
I'm
Can I
talking
say
about.
something?
I don't care whether
if
you
Ma-
play.
if Hatcham
give
win
1
that
million.
league-
Let's talk about.
To win
let's
that
talk
league,
about-
you have
let's
to be the
talk
best
about
in the
one
league.
thing.
One thing. Give me 10 seconds. 10 seconds. If Hatcham are to win that Overton Bromley league,
Yeah.
that means you have to have, like, you 100% have beaten.
In that league,
you have
some big
100%
teams.
beaten.
course.
Dons,
Yeah.
Portland,
Kenilworth.
Rocker. Bro, you've gone
finished.
you've
Don't
gone
worry, I'm gonna
you've gone on a
this.
Sunday morning to
Yeah,
London
yeah.
Stone,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
The Farmers. I haven't said Lambeth that are in it now. Bro, you have to beat all of those teams, you know.
Yeah, facts.
Have to. I
that
can win.
league's a myth
I can
still.
win the
That league's a
London.
myth. That league's a
Bro,
myth.
I can win the London. Listen. I can win the London Cup. Yeah, I could play one.
Yeah, an
one
easier
team
run,
from
no?
North London.
Yeah.
Half dead. Maybe I have a good face the Overton Bromley team. I beat them. Raw, calm.
Okay.
For me to, and then I could face another team from like the Essex, somewhere that's far, East London, and then boom. Before I know it, I'm in the semis. Then the semis, I play a half decent team, beat them in the final, bro.
It's true, though. You know
what
that.
I'm
You know
saying?
that. You know
Oh,
the
no, I hear
team.
you,
You lot
I
at
hear
the. You lot at the Portland quarters, isn't it?
Yeah.
If Portland play that team on the 3G,
Yeah.
that game's ending like 6th or 7th.
To who?
To Portland.
Yeah.
Bro, that
Facts.
other
I'm
team.
glad you said
They were
that.
bad. They are.
Portland would have washed
Whoa.
them.
Yeah.
let's
Facts.
go
No,
back.
I agree with that. I agree with
That
that.
don't
Lucky.
get
Go on.
But
Fingers. Let me tell you something here, right?
talk to them.
You have to have pride in yourself,
Yeah.
please, right? And everyone keep talking about ODB SF. What is it?
OBDSF.
OB. We're gonna change the. Ryan, are you listening to this?
Yeah.
We're gonna change the name.
Change whose name?
ODBSF. What's it called?
ODBSF.
We're gonna change them ODBSFX.
Why is that?
Failing college. I'm gonna break it down. Let me break it down. let me break it down. Yeah? Only three teams in that division I respect.
Who's the three?
You got to shout out.
Have a lot of teams come from the.
Let me finish.
Defo
Everyone come from
Kenilworth.
come from the.
Defo Kenilworth.
Stop sucking up. Right, let me finish.
Well, let me see what he says.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
Go on.
I respect Kamazi. I respect Groundhoppers. And I respect Portland. Right? Right, let me check this out. Portland dominated the division. They left their division and then they came over.
A minute ago, you just said
Let me finish. Even though I don't rate that, but they did what they need to do.
Fair enough.
Right? Groundhoppers, fantastic team. Treble winning.
Batman team.
Treble winning in the Met, yeah, and then went over. Kamazi, right, won the Met and went over. Now let's go. Let's talk about the rest.
What about Bickley?
The Dons, they never won. They ran off. They were not champions. Rocker
they were met as well.
were backup dancers. They went over there, and so they went as well. Yeah.
Wiley.
Kenningwell, the Opington League, yeah, was known historically for this. Good pitches, shit teams.
What's it known as now?
Let me finish. Kenningwell was there for how many years, yeah? Right? And Bickley went over there and won it. Bickley was in the Met. When they were in the Met, it was too urban for them. Brixton done a treble that year. Therefore, they were going to win the following year because Brixton folded. Then Peckham won it. And then they run up to ODBSFL. There's a pattern here. Now, all these teams that's supposed to be so-called killers, they've never won the Met.
Okay.
And for me, and guess what? Over the last 4 years, yeah, Vista's will be one of the winners. People say, why don't Brixton join? Brixton don't need to join. We've won the division indirectly.
You're lucky, man.
Listen. Let me tell you one thing, yeah. The Vista team that won it, all their players were Brixton reserve players.
Can I ask you a question?
Research it.
Watch it. So what is the best league right now?
Right now, okay, I'm saying all that right now, yeah, right. The best league right now is still the Met.
It's still the Met.
In terms of quality of teams.
Right, so no, okay.
I'll be
And
honest,
the reason why I say that, yeah, none of the team in the ODBSFL has reached the London Cup final.
How are you judging these
Let
teams?
me finish.
Cool.
Yeah. Cortez has. Lambeth have.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you're judging these SFL teams off they done nothing in the Met. Are the Dons a good team?
They are good, but they done nothing in the Met. I don't care what they are. It don't matter. It don't matter. We've won.
Score
4-2. 4-2.
They beat you
But
4-2.
have they ever been champions?
No.
No.
So who the hell are they?
Yeah.
They're a good side.
They're a good side. Have they
They're
ever
a
been
good
champions? They were in the Met League, the so-called rubbish Met League. They never won it.
But league champions you're talking, right?
The league. Don't give me that Kent Cup. Don't give me that Kent Cup. And the reason why I say that the Kent Cup, the Dons, yeah. Another scam artist.
Yeah, but you
Wait, let him drill it.
No. They got into the Kent Cup, yeah, to satisfy their under 13s fans. That's a fact. Because let me tell you one thing, yeah, right? How long did it take them to get into the London Cup? You mean to tell me you got all this money, all this firepower, and it's only now you've entered the Nationals?
So you wouldn't have Don's fans? You wouldn't have them as
No, I don't care about that stuff.
I just asked.
No.
So you wouldn't.
No.
You wouldn't have their fans.
No. I'm a purist. I'm a player. You know what I'm saying? And I care about it. I don't care about fan base. You know what I'm saying? I care about on the pitch and what you've achieved. And the reality is this. Let's face it. Nice kit, shiny kit. They got this player. They got that player. They're on camera. They go to Brazil. They're worldwide, but they've won shit.
They won the Kent Cup though, man.
Oh, nice. they won the Kent Cup.
SC Dons are cold though, man.
No, they're good footballing team.
Do you respect them?
No, you have to respect them.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
Are they a better team than Brixton right now?
Yes, they are, because they've been
I
Brixton.
respect that.
Okay, so are Brixton a better team than Lambeth?
What? Yeah, right now, yeah. We dominated them.
So
They've never beaten us.
So are Neverlusen a better team than Lambeth right now?
Like, let him answer that. No.
Are Brixton a better team than Neverlusen?
Oh, yeah, come on, man.
Do you know what? Right now,
It's 2-0.
you know what? I won't even argue with them because they've got a number. They beat us
Twice. I'm going back fast.
If I wanted to in my chest and say I'm better than Love,
You lot held them twice.
Twice.
No, let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you.
No one don't talk about
Bro,
But
do you
then
know
you
how?
get stuff.
Bro, I swear to God,
Yeah,
Korea on a Sunday, yeah, is a stressful. If you went on a night out before, you're not gonna get your 3 points.
I'm wanting them as well.
I'm wanting them, bro.
What's his name? What's his name?
Listen. Let me just end this for now because we need to move on because we spent about 100 million minutes on this topic. Let's talk about Brixton going to Westfall.
Okay.
Why?
Shook.
Now the reason why
Shook. Is that your opinion?
Shook.
Okay.
You're shook.
He's trying to bait me in.
I'm not. Donny just spent 10 minutes talking about other teams running away. I don't care what Brixton. You won it. You could have won it 30 years ago.
Talk about it.
You didn't win it. Okay,
can't
COVID stopped it. You could have won the league. Blah blah blah. When was the last time Brixton won that league? I'm just asking.
This is one thing.
The big Met that you think is the best. When was the last time you won it?
Lucky. Quick question. Lucky. When was the last time Brixton won it? That's
the last time Brixton won it was 2005.
I started year 7.
Sounded like Arsenal.
I started year 7.
Sounded like Arsenal, bro.
Yeah. When have you won?
Bro?
We've been running for 2 years. Bro.
I don't give a damn if you won for 2 minutes.
Hey, look. You just spent 5 minutes
I'll
talking.
ask you my question, by the way.
Okay, yeah. Ryan, we'll go back to Ryan's question. You just spent 10 minutes talking about SU Dons didn't win that league, the Met League. They're running away, blah, blah, blah. Shiny
You haven't
kit.
won the bit, bro.
You ain't won it since 05.
Have you won it?
Huh? Bro, you ain't won it since 05.
Let me tell you. Okay.
We were established.
Whoa.
Oh,
You haven't won it since when?
05. I was in
05.
bro.
But why
This
did
was
you
in year
leave?
7,
Why
bro.
why
This
did
was in
why did you
year
go?
I'll tell you why we left.
Ask
I'll tell you why we left. We left the Westphal. Brixton. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I say in front of these lot. We embodied that league. We shine light in that division.
Can I ask you one more question?
No, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Yeah, Brixton embodied that league, right? And let's face it, yeah, the teams give a lot to that league. Yeah. And what we get back in return is
Where?
not good.
Westfall?
No,
the
the
Met
Met
League.
What we get back in return is poor. When we play our finals, poor. He's not gonna say. I went to.
Clinton's decent.
Wait. I went to Bromley. And the Bromley final, the ODBSFL final, yeah.
In Bromley.
And the trophy was beautiful. The occasion was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you play for when you play your £5. Yeah. And I feel that the Met League's not organised.
I think he's capping.
It's not organised enough.
I think he's capping still.
So can I ask you a
I think
question?
he's lying.
The best league is what?
Scared.
ODBSFL right now. Would you say it's the best league right
You
now?
have to say that. You have to.
Why not? Why Westfall? Why not the ODBSFL?
They wouldn't last in that league.
They will never last.
You wouldn't last. Brixton
Oh,
wouldn't
no,
last in
he
that
gave
league.
me an answer to this earlier.
Yeah, go on. Let me hear it. I want to hear
talk
it.
about Clout and that, but they can't bring that Atletico Madrid to OBSFL. That's what it is. It's the reason that he knows it.
Okay,
Let him answer it. Let him answer it.
Let me answer.
He likes his Sundays. He said that's why.
You want to say this is the problem with fanboys. Right? Let me.
I mean, you can't rate no one. You call you a fanboy.
No, let me answer this here. The way these guys talk about Westfall, they don't need tissue to wipe their bum.
But Westford's
They
hard.
don't need
bro.
tissue
It's
at
a
all.
hard league,
Let me tell you one.
Do you think Westford don't get enough credit?
No,
I just got there. We don't
They
know.
do not get enough credit.
No,
bro.
the Met don't get.
There's very good teams.
The Met don't get enough credit.
And the league's
Why'd you leave?
ambitious
Why'd
as
you
well.
leave?
Why'd you leave?
You should have brought credit then, bro.
I'll tell you why we left. Yeah, they wanted to have 12 teams in a league. Yeah, and our manager Kaz, yeah, right. He said that's not going to work because of the country we live in. Yeah.
Fixtures.
Fixtures and
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And by Jan, we miss about 6 weeks of league sometimes. Yeah. Plus 3 League Cups. Yeah. London Cup. He's not going to say that's a lot. So Kai's like saying, no, let's not do that. Let's just keep to 10 teams.
How many teams in the West?
Wait, one second. And everybody, there's 10.
There's 10.
And everybody voted. Everyone voted, and then Kaz said, you know what? I want him to stay. But Kaz said, you know what?
bro.
I'm gone. He's not going to say he left the Met League.
I
But let me tell you one thing
believe
though.
that
How's
one.
the
I believe that one.
preparation
Well, so far.
Yeah.
In the Westfall.
Yeah.
We don't know yet. We haven't started.
Have you played friendlies?
We play friendlies.
How you gone?
Let me tell you one thing. We've lost 2 games.
Cool.
We lost 2 games. But
Because you said to me you've been getting a bit of stick.
I'm
innit?
gonna tell you this though. You don't get medal for friendlies. That's one.
Okay.
And number 2, yeah, in nature, the sea make noise, but the sun keeps silent. You know what I'm gonna say?
Hey, break that one down. Break that one down.
Break that
let-
down.
let-
Give him a second.
Let the people on Twitter
Don't you think he's Kendrick
bold.
Lamar?
No, let the people on Twitter cuss that Brixton lost. They're gonna finish bottom of the league. I love that. I can't give my cards away.
Okay.
We don't have a lot to our advantage.
You're not gonna finish bottom. That
Oh, no. Listen,
Do you know what? Twitter is one of the worst things that's
worst
happened on
thing.
Sunday,
that
bro.
thing will
Do
activate
you know what it is?
mental health in a minute.
Twitter's made players think they're a lot
like
better
some
than they are.
joke. Like, let's
Twitter's
be
made-
honest, some joke, man.
I'm gonna ask you a little question.
Too
honestly.
much confidence.
I'm gonna ask you a little question. Has your Urfreshtv made players look better than what they are?
Oh my days,
yeah.
you lot are giving some players some clout, and you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes you can play against someone and they can have a bad day, and
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's. But I've seen some, not even you lot, because you lot retweet a lot of things that people say about other people. And
You lot aren't
and I'm
really
like,
the
I'm like-
instigate. You just
I'm
take
like,
it
bro,
and bring it out.
The algorithm.
I'm
That's
like,
the
bro.
one, the algorithms.
I'm like, bro, I played against this guy, bro. He's not like I'm not one to be like, this guy's dead. But it's like, do you know what? It goes both ways. There's a lot of players like someone like Yusuf Bamba. Yeah, let's be honest. I'll be honest. He's my boy, but no arse licking.
Yeah.
He can probably play for any Sunday team that we've named today.
Fact.
Right
Every
now,
single one of
you'll
them.
start.
Yeah.
Start.
Yeah.
And
Even
no
man
one
like-
in here
even
can say
man
you can't-
like
no
like
one can
Millsy,
say-
bro.
Do you know what I was gonna talk about?
I like
Millsy.
Millsy.
And
bro.
do you know I can't
Because-
blame you lot. You can't shine light on every player. You can't,
and
you
it's
lot can't
hard
shine
because
light
we
on
go
every
out,
team.
we go out every week and we see one
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
so we
it's
come
one
to
game.
watch Millsy. We heard
Yeah.
a lot about him. To be fair to him, like no offense, he didn't have the greatest game that day.
Understandable, and
But-
he'll come and tell you I didn't have the greatest game with that.
There we go.
But bro,
Not make like four
like
Lambeth players,
like
though.
I told
I
you,
heard
bro,
that, yeah, I
the
heard
game
that.
against
That game.
Lambeth, madness. Do you know? Even Kouria that we have problems
Could
with
you not make
every
a 1
week.
to 11 within 5 minutes right now?
Of what?
Of your opinion, 3 of you make a 1 to 11.
I want to get some predictions in as well.
You're talking about
What? Just everyone.
No,
Just
no,
everywhere.
Yeah, just
I
yours,
could
just
try.
your
I could give it
opinion.
a pop.
You
Yeah,
can
yeah,
base
yeah.
it-
I'll do
you
one.
can base it
I'll
on
I'll give it a pop.
the players you played with
Hey,
and
but do
played
it together
against
though.
you.
Do it together.
Yeah, I'll give it a pop.
What?
go.
As a free?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I give it a
Alright,
pop.
let's go.
Alright, goalkeeper.
Who you go for? I know. Let's start with Lucky because I
Yeah,
know
Lucky,
he's
yeah,
controversial.
Lucky's-
Who would you put in goal? Out of all
Um,
the keepers that's playing Sunday now.
Sunday now.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Now,
Or
yeah,
not
just-
our league.
Just
Sunday.
all
Sunday.
over.
Sunday.
You can't look past Big
Oh,
G.
Big G. That's
You
what I was
can't-
gonna
you
say.
can't
I was
look
gonna
past
say
Big
either
You know why?
Big G or Sam
I think-
Freeman, bro.
Like, he's just a
No.
presence.
Sam Freeman's he's no.
I haven't.
He's what?
I've only watched.
He's a Sam Freeman's a mercenary man. He's a wind. He
No
goes with
way.
the wind.
No, bro.
No
I
way.
You know
think
what?
he's
He's
a
a
very
top keeper.
bro.
Yeah,
He's
Freeman's
a top
cold.
keeper. He's a
Freeman's
top
cold.
keeper.
Brixton. He's played for
That doesn't
Lambeth.
matter, bro.
He's played
That
for.
doesn't
He's
matter.
played for this.
That
he's
doesn't
played-
take away
Yeah,
from man's
but
quality.
yeah,
bro.
people mix his ability with
No,
his
Freeman's
personality.
cold.
Yeah.
Freeman's very cold.
I think he's misunderstood.
He's not
bro.
better than Justice in my opinion.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, bro, you're chatting shit.
Sorry.
man. I'm
Sorry,
sorry,
bro.
bro. Justice is cool,
Man,
man.
sorry,
No,
then Brixton
I justice.
keeper. Justice, I love you,
man.
man.
Listen,
But
listen,
Sam
listen,
Freeman's
listen.
better than
Aye,
you.
we're not doing 1 to 11.
No,
But
I'll
we're
do
doing
it.
it, we're doing it,
No,
we're
no.
doing
Let me finish.
Let's
Let
do
me
it.
finish.
Let's do it cordially.
Let me
Let's do it
finish.
cordially.
Cordially. Lucky
You are a bad guy.
Lucky's got his own
You're
words.
bad
Fine.
news, bro.
Let's go to centre
I can
back.
see
Let's go to
Freeman.
centre back.
I'll choose Big G. I'll
Ask
choose
you a
Big G.
I had Justice with me at SCR, yeah? And I like Justice. What has Justice done that Sam Freeman hasn't done? Or what has Justice done on Sam Freeman's level or in football?
He's just.
Or if you're going to put, because you just put
Can't wait to hear
Big
what
G
he
and
says,
Sam
go
Freeman in the same bracket.
It's a
So
bracket,
what has
bro.
Justice done to even be able to be in that category?
Freeman's not. He's an insult to put him in the same bracket as Big G.
Why?
Because Big G.
You just don't like Freeman.
No. I don't
You don't
mind
like
him.
him,
I don't
you
mind
like
him.
him,
Big G's an orchestra. Big G immobilized opposition with his voice.
I agree with
Anything.
that.
You're stuck.
When he
You know what I'm saying?
talks before the game, I'm getting up. I'm
yeah.
I'm in the toilet watching him.
He has
Anything.
Big G,
Anything.
and Big G's gonna be the reason why I think SC Dons are gonna win the big things.
I feel that.
All right, cool. So we're saying
I
Big
can-
G
I
number
can
one.
settle that. I can settle for Big G.
All right, we're
Yeah.
going to go right back. Big G number one right back.
Bro, I personally will say there's not a right back in Sunday League that's better than Harry Mills. If Millsy wanted to play
What's he
right
play
back,
for you?
Is he a right
he
back?
plays
He
centre
plays
mid.
10 though.
Yeah, you can't
He plays
put
centre
him
mid.
there.
I
You
can't
can't
put
do
him there. I can't put him there.
Where does he play for
I
you?
just he plays centre mid.
So
Fair enough.
Millsy's out of the
Alright,
equation.
cool. He's out of the equation.
As a right back.
Who's name some good right backs?
Mali, Kaz.
Mali's cold.
Kaz.
Jordy.
Who else is
Jordy's
there?
not right back.
Okay.
I'm not putting
Jordy, you can go right
I'm
back.
not putting Jordy at right back.
Jordy's my right back.
It's not my 1 to 11.
That- there's
though.
I'd personally put
Who else is there? I'm trying to think.
I'd personally put Mali there.
I'll put Mali.
Mali's proper.
Of
man.
I played with him,
Yeah,
both
yeah.
footed,
Both footed, up and down.
Sometimes he don't like to defend. He knows that.
Yeah.
But end product.
I'll
of
take
whipping
him.
it.
He's a
like,
new
Alright, so
generation
you're
right
going
back.
Big G
yeah.
Mali.
Mali
Centre
serious.
backs.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Bolts.
Oh,
Bolts and Darryl.
he don't move.
Bolts. I would have put myself in. I
Do
put
you know why?
Bolts.
Because you don't want to play centre back.
He doesn't
Don't
play
let him
centre
say
back.
shit.
I'm putting Bolts and
Gonna put himself
Darryl.
on the wing.
I'll put Bolts.
Nah.
Yeah, and
Go on.
who am I thinking?
My one,
Yeah, go on.
you're not gonna cuss.
Yeah, go on.
I'm gonna put the goat. What's his name?
He's going to cuss and call you the
What's
goat
the name
in
for
the same
Kennywell?
sentence.
What's the name for Kennywell?
Baker.
Baker
No.
and there's a light skin you at Beatties. This light skin you, young
Centre
boy.
back. Alex.
He's the only one that I've seen mark and destroy Torin.
At BTs.
He's at young. You don't.
Who's the big black guy for Lambeth at the back? Solid. Like,
Noseworthy.
Nug-
Noseworthy.
him and Bolts at the back. Let's
Nah,
be
man.
serious. Let's be serious.
proper.
He's a bit clumsy. I played with him. There's a little bit of
You know what's
clumsiness
mad,
about
yeah?
him.
Bolts,
he's
Bolts
proper,
and
bro.
Nosworthy.
I'll proper want to watch this
you
Bolts
agree
guy
with that?
play because
Bolts
I've never
is
seen him, bro.
Hey, he's unreal. He's
I
unreal. He's
know,
unreal.
obviously,
Left
no
back,
offense.
left
What
back,
did he play?
Left back. Hanif's defo up there.
Matty Parsons.
Got Parsons up there, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you know what? Do you know what's so funny? I've heard so much about Matty Parsons.
You
Yeah.
ain't seen him, no?
I went to watch him. What was that Rocker versus thing? and someone chopped him up.
Oh,
Ainsley.
But
Ainsley
chopped him up.
yeah.
But I saw him play and I was like, this guy is cold. And
bro.
I haven't heard, you know, like there's people that are like, oh, he's sick. Some people say,
Oh, he's not that bad. He's all right. Nah, bro.
everyone has
he's
said
sick,
Matty
bro.
Parsons is sick,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
And
Every time
yeah,
I've watched Kenny
Get everyone.
He's got the
you
cosign.
free.
I watched
What I've
Kenny.
seen.
I watched Kenny
I'll-
3 times,
you can
bro,
put
and he's
there.
played live every time.
I'll
bro.
be honest with you.
I got Matty
I'm
Parsons,
gonna be
bro.
real with
Yeah, I
you.
put Matty Parsons
I'm
in there.
gonna be with you.
Go on.
I'm a generation behind these lot. I'm not screwed up.
course,
yeah.
But the front, when we get to the front and midfield, I can get
Okay,
involved.
so what you
Yeah,
got?
yeah.
Matty Parsons.
Matty Parsons,
So
that's
you
bad.
got Big G, Mally, Boats, Nugsy, Matty Parsons.
What we playing? 4-3-3.
Yeah, 4-3-3.
Alright, who's your three? Who's your four?
What the three in the midfield?
He's sitting.
You sitting? Fuck, this is where it gets peak.
There's one person.
But do you know what? I know what he's thinking in his
I
head.
know.
I know he wants to say Cads
100
Cads.
straight away.
I'm
It
like,
You know why
Depends-
this
do you
is
know what?
mad?
Yeah, go on.
Because for
Cads is
me,
different.
if
man.
Geordie has to be in there.
Geordie's hard.
Geordie's
But
proper.
does Geordie start for Lambeth?
I don't know yet because it's his first season there, innit? So.
It's mad.
Because
But
as
you
an
got-
eight, as
there's
an
a
eight,
lot of players.
How many minutes you got left?
I would say,
How many minutes you got left?
let's go.
We're
Let's go.
rolling,
Don't
we're
worry
rolling,
about that,
we're
man.
rolling.
Nah, let's not go on a long
There's a
one.
coffee I want to say. The coffee I want to say.
Do you know what? Do you know
You can
why?
sit as my
Do you know who you
DM,
can
though.
put as a DM? Like lefty, bro.
Proper.
Donny's a sat nav.
Proper.
Cads, like the
Yeah.
one touch play.
Unreal.
There's
It's mad.
people that
It's
are.
mad.
It's too
like
mad.
The
It's too
midfield,
mad.
the
It's too
midfield
mad.
is a mad headache.
It's a madness.
I
bro.
come free, just
There's
pick
too
one.
many.
Let me.
Four dog. Let's go.
4 dog.
I'm gonna go lefty.
Even
Lefty's
go.
proper
I'll
as well,
take
bro.
lefty still.
Lefty.
I'm gonna go
Hey,
lefty.
Arson.
Proper.
No, I'm gonna go Theo.
I don't know who Theo is.
Fiola.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Fiola's
man.
proper.
Yeah, from the
From
video.
BT.
the
Yeah,
video.
yeah,
Alright, so that's two.
Fiola's
So you
proper.
got who's holding?
Lefty.
Lefty.
Lefty, Fiola.
Yeah.
Who else?
Arson, bro.
10.
Who's a 10? This
Doesn't have to be a 10 though.
It has to be a 10.
It doesn't have to be.
Or
Eight
two.
goals.
What's
I don't know
that?
about 10, but it doesn't have to be a 10.
What's the
Months.
How many?
What's
Three
the,
players left in it.
No, you got 4 left.
The
You got
Moroccan,
10.
the Moroccan
You
brother
know-
from
Oh, I know you're talking about from that Beatties.
nah, the Moroccan brother from what's that team? SC Duns. He's been injured for time.
Samutis.
Oh,
So-
Zach.
He's filthy still.
Proper,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
count.
I ain't
Put
seen
some
I ain't
minutes
seen
in
him
there.
live yet. I
You
ain't
said
seen him
we
live
eat him
yet
up,
still.
man. You said we.
You're gonna put
He's
him
just a
up.
wide
No,
man.
no,
you
there's
know.
a winger though.
I'm gonna be controversial because I'm gonna squeeze.
I don't know.
I'm gonna put Zach Answer's 10. Penny is
Ah.
number 9.
He's just really gone.
Penny is number 9.
changed the whole shit.
Fouts on the other side,
Yeah.
and
So Fout
That's
7.
the old school 11.
Wait, Fout 11.
yeah, Fouts for Fouts has to be in it.
Who's the other side?
The other side, oh boy, that's tough. You're not gonna cuss.
Go on.
I'm a fan of Ryan Palmer, man.
Yeah.
From-
No,
I like him.
No,
Alright,
don't
let's
love
look
that
at
guy.
that's your 1 to 11.
Hey, wait. Ryan Palmer's such
I
a
ain't picking
cultured
that front
footballer,
three.
innit? Like,
I ain't picking that front
He's
three.
underrated.
Alright,
Too
let's
underrated.
stop. Let me just go.
I ain't picking that front
BG,
three.
Mally, Matty Parsons, Nugsy, Boats.
yeah, that's the back 5.
Lefty, Fiola, Zach Cancer. Then you went Falks, Penny, Ryan Palmer.
I ain't picking that.
I'm
I ain't
definitely
picking
putting
that
Zach.
front
Zach Answer's only
Zach Answer's
as a
nine.
9, like the 9 at the back of the top.
But, he could,
Probably put
but
some
the thing,
minutes
I
in
got
there.
I got opinion
For
in there.
wide men,
I have to opinion.
Nah,
there.
you gotta have Aaron Watson. For wide men, you gotta have Azar. I don't care what no
Alright,
one tells
cool.
me. For wingers, you have to have Azar. You
Azar
have
has
have
to be
Aaron
in there
Watson.
for me as well.
For wingers, you have
So
to
we
have
got
Aaron
we got a
Watson.
1 to 11 though right now.
We
yeah?
got 1 to 11.
Cool. Right, we're gonna play a game, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
I'm gonna say a word to you.
Yeah.
You have to tell me the first thing that comes to your head when you say the word.
Cool.
Lambeth.
Holy.
T. Toolman.
Fraud. Fraud, straight up
This
and down.
video's gonna be too dumb.
Urfreshtv.
The best.
Hey, my brother.
Cool. Brixton.
Atletico Madrid.
Simeone.
ODBSFL.
Huh?
ODBSFL.
You mean ODB SFX?
Cool, that's your answer. Lucky.
The greatest.
Something else. Something else.
special.
Lucky something else. I got to respect it.
Westphal.
Needs more respect.
Met League.
Need more respect.
Don't copy him.
No,
it's
I'm
the same
saying
thing, though.
The
It's
same,
really
the same thing.
Cool. All right, cool. Lucky, you had something else to say before we finish.
No, just before we finish here, the reason why I don't believe SC Dons is going to win a big trophy is because of this, yeah. Is because, unfortunately, with success, yeah, there's a lot of bandwagons. And I think Big G embodies SC Dons. But the problem with Big G, his body breaks down in business part of the season.
This
For the
guy's
lot-
like he's researching everyone,
For
innit?
the last,
Lucky
for the
knows what he's
last,
talking about, I'll tell you
for the
that.
last 2-3 years, crunch time, BG's gone missing, and when he's gone missing, they're found wanting. if Big G played against the Lambeth, he would have made a difference. Okay. And that's my thing. And then on the other thing as well there, I just found Kennywell, they're soulless.
What do you mean? Elaborate.
I elaborate. And that's because the foundation is not right.
What do you mean?
Right. Take, for example, Baker, originally, Carib. Craig, Carib. Mega.
This is what he was talking
about. Listen.
And I got it mixed up because I said
Listen. Mega, Carib. Torin, Norton. Right? Ericsson, sick player back in the day, were from Brixton. Yeah. Gerard, Brixton. So Sunday football, you have to love the team. You can't buy your way.
Okay.
And what's happened now with them, originally they were the Real Madrid. When anyone come cool, you come. Because they got the cold pie, the red jerk chicken, the red jerk chicken, the nice pitches. But the problem they have now is this year, SC Don's in the fold. And SC Don went to their team and took 3 of their players. That's awful. But for me as well though, that shows to me though. But those 3 players, I can't trust them. How are you just gonna take 1 free on a Sunday football and we don't get paid for it?
That's actually mad because I remember.
Didn't
I
three of Brixton's players been snatched as well now? Brixton.
No. Let me tell you what.
You had a couple man snatched as well.
No. I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this though. No, I'm not gonna. I don't need to avoid that. I don't avoid no questions.
But have Brixton have a couple players grabbed as well?
What? They take Brixton players.
Yeah.
But Brixton always breeds. We always breed. It's all right.
Why cool. Breed as well?
No. Because Kennywell.
Yeah.
Right. People don't go there because of that. Like, let's say you two. You two are friends. You'll never lose through and through. The foundation, right, is all often from other teams. Carib's no longer about no more. And what I'm sorry to cut you. And what I'm scared of my beloved Lambeth team, it's the same thing could happen.
You think?
Because you got all these players and they're all talented, right? But my thing is this year, if you're taking Matty Warren, you're taking Judy, you're taking this player.
Who's taking Matty Warren?
No, Lambeth. Is what I say. They're signing these players.
Are they signing Matty Warren?
I don't know.
Whoa, that's an exclusive.
He just dropped the bombshell.
I'll say.
Hey, Pitts.
Wait, one second. They're signing these players. Yeah, you can only pay 11.
Cool.
Word.
And you're,
but 11 don't win you a league. You know that, right?
What?
Yeah.
No. Yeah,
I hear that.
Yeah, you don't win your
Especially
league.
the way Sundays are.
But guess what? We're not playing. We're not getting paid for it. You better make 11 win your league.
All right, listen. Let's cut it there. Right, listen. Who wins the Met League next year? Be honest.
Bayern are losing, bro.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Who wins the Met League next year?
I'm gonna go for Lambeth. You know.
They're not in it, bro.
They are.
The reserves.
They're reserves team.
That don't go sleep on them.
I'm not gonna sleep on them.
You go sleep on them.
I'm not gonna sleep
That's
on
what
them.
happened to you against Brixton. You went sleep. And you got knocked out. That's what I'm saying. Let me do. Winjar.
I was awake, bro.
No, let me tell you.
You man Deontay Wilder does, bro. That's what
Let me tell you one thing, yeah.
Let
Let me tell you one thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me tell you one thing, yeah. Winjar at the moment is in control of the under 25s.
I hear that.
So whatever player is good, whatever player. So
25s.
Winjar has got a 4-year period where he has to clean up. Because after a while, that power's gonna go, right? Winjar's got 5 years to clean up, and at the moment, that team, that's their team. Don't think they're reserved. They're ballers.
All right, cool. So you said Lambeth.
I'm gonna go
You
Lambeth.
said Neverlusen,
I'm
yeah?
gonna say Neverlusen because I think we're gonna win it, bro.
Who wins the Westphal?
I'm not gonna. It's not gonna be Brixton. That's
Okay.
for sure.
Okay, cool.
All right, it's not
You
gonna
know-
be Brixton.
So you know about Westphal, right?
That's another year of
Who would you say wins
and
it?
to be honest, I don't know much about that league. I don't know.
under the radar or Peckham Bray.
Okay, cool. Who wins the ODBSFL?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Fuck knows, bro.
Bro, that one,
No,
yeah.
I want a
One's
team.
mad.
If I give you a team, Kennywell.
Hell no.
That's my team, bro.
Wait, don't cut nothing out of this interview,
I'm
though.
going Kennywell.
Let me tell you one thing, yeah. Kennywell got his kid as a star, but he's gonna get snatched away in a
Who's
minute. There's a guy called T.
TJ.
My guy.
Oh,
Don't worry.
that guy's
We're working on it.
We're working
That
it.
boy-
We're working it.
that boy-
Hey, edit that one out.
Edit
Let me
that.
tell you one thing, that boy, he ain't
winger.
gonna stay there.
He's proper.
Why? Because Kennywell's soulless. That's what I'm gonna say. Kennywell ain't gonna win it. I'm gonna go for Lambeth.
Cool. So that concludes our.
What about you?
want
Can
to
I
do
ask you?
Croydon?
You look to
Croydon?
Well, yeah, Croydon Municipal, yes.
I don't know much about it.
Liberty.
You know, I'm gonna shout at my guy Spartans, bro. That's the only-
I'm gonna go for Zaha.
Why?
They're probably two
But
favourites.
they scored 3 against Lambeth, so they must have something in
Fair
it.
enough.
So do we.
So that concludes anything. Anything you want to add?
Stop. What? Let's put things in perspective here. Because these guys are bragging that they beat Lambeth.
I'm not.
When have we ever? No one cares that we beat Lambeth, you know.
Can I speak, please?
Go on.
Nobody
Well,
cares.
a day or two
Nobody
after
gives
you
a
know was
damn.
going ham on
Bro,
Twitter, but that was
and
it.
should we
That
not-
was it. Yeah.
Man,
No, why?
I'm not saying you should.
Wait.
You,
Wait,
where are
let
you?
me go.
Where are your fresh TV? That's
I
what
wanted
we
to
have.
know.
Why?
bro.
Yo.
You don't want to say nothing.
How long
you
we
don't
got
wanna
left?
tweet that.
It's finished.
We've got 25 minutes,
You
bro.
don't wanna
Let
say
me
that,
say
you don't
something
wanna
quickly.
tweet
Let's
that.
be honest, yeah.
you want it.
If you on a Monday, start of the week, if you've got Lambeth on a Sunday, let's be honest, you're going to get all your players ready and fit.
Facts.
Everybody, you want to beat Lambeth, you want to beat Dons, you want to beat the good teams. Let's be
bro,
honest.
let's be honest.
When you played SC Dons, everyone was available. Yes,
Yeah.
everyone.
Exactly.
When you play these teams, you're gonna want to beat them.
Yeah.
If we got corned by Lambeth that day, the
Oh
banter
my
that we would have got,
days, bro. Let's be
I would have
honest.
deactivated my Twitter.
Yeah.
Let's
So
be honest.
for me to go out there, beat Lambeth for one game, I don't care what pitch we played on, whoever was wearing the top. We
You
beat
don't
them.
care about Brixton, you did?
Huh?
You don't care about the pitch
Yeah, of
now?
course.
You don't care about the pitch
Football's
now?
subjective.
It's subjective, bro.
innit?
It means, bro.
If I beat Lambeth, I don't care how we did it. We beat them one. We drew the next one. If we lost any of them games, it would have been a nightmare.
Man,
I
remember?
remember a couple of us come on and tweeted Sundays. There was no Sunday service.
What? No
today.
Sundays? That's the most man did.
And-
The most
and-
man did. There was 2 tweets. I remember. The most man did was what? No Sunday service today, and what? You lots lost to every team in Lambeth.
After that,
that's it.
no one cares.
That's
we
it.
didn't get extra points for beating Lambeth.
No,
we didn't
exactly,
get a
bro.
trophy.
Man had the
We
league
got-
to
we got
fight
four-
for.
We got 4 points.
Yeah.
Let me
That's
tell you.
it.
That's the most clips I've seen of Neverlusen though. That week when they beat.
Bro, it's
Lambeth.
the
I
only
won't
thing
let's-
was when man handballed it and slapped it off, bro.
No, and the
What
guy
scores
he got
against
knocked on the
Lambeth?
sideline. He got.
Oh
But-
yeah. That guy that Palace did him in. He was swimming. How he was in the backstroke.
Who's got Palace? You lot got Palace.
No, I'm gonna say one thing though.
We got Palace.
I'm gonna say
Bad boy, you know.
I'm gonna say disclaimer.
Go on, throw the disclaimer
A
out there.
disclaimer though. That Lambeth team that they beat was like a C team.
What did we just say a minute ago? When you
I
put on
don't
the
care.
top, who are you?
I'm gonna throw that in there.
You know
said
this
a
guy,
C
yeah, he's
team.
so he contradicts himself so much. He just said a few minutes ago he agreed with whoever puts the top on you represent.
No, I
a
agree.
minute ago now it's a C team.
Did man really beat a C team though?
Fair enough.
Let's
fair
be
enough.
honest. Wait.
That wasn't-
I'm sorry.
Hey,
Did
we
man
had
beat a C
Gondo-
team
We had
though?
Gondo running
Man
out
had
back
Gondo-
four, you know.
man
You
had
think
Gondo, Winch,
He's not in no
Pina,
C team.
bro. Gondo,
Wah.
Winch,
Bro,
Pina,
the whole-
Wah. Who else played that
Care
day,
about all
bro?
these names,
Bro,
man. They're
this
just-
is a C team apparently, bro.
Oh no, fair
You know what I'm
enough.
saying?
that team beats a lot of man.
A lot of
Like,
man, bro.
You know, Winch has got firepower. Like he's walking on the road with hella straps right now.
Bro,
Like I
he's
spoke
not
to the other
loaded.
day, he said he had Peanut False 9 and Aaron 10. I said,
How?
How?
Yeah,
Why?
it's
How
mad.
and why?
Yeah, it's mad.
Do you know what I mean?
It's mad.
The
So-
problem-
Bro, how can Aaron Watson not play a game and you start Wah and Ryan Gondo out wide?
The problem.
Let's be honest.
The
Crazy.
I
problem.
was scared seeing Aaron Watson on the sideline.
Ryan,
Bro,
Easy put his
Ryan,
boots
bro, that's it. Just there, just in case.
Just
he
in-
wants
just
to.
in case he
the,
put his
the
boots on.
problem I think with Lambeth, ultimately, I believe is going to be Winger's ego, because Winger is still a player.
Okay.
He's going to want to play.
I hear you. on that
If you
one.
got all these guys, you're going. But my thing is this year.
Who's their best number 9?
Oh, it's Aaron Watts, man. Get the hell out of here.
Number 9. I don't
So
know.
wait. So you
I haven't
think
seen no
you
other-
think in
Do you know what? I
in
even
Lambert's
forget
best
about man like
team,
Danny
Winger don't
Bassett,
start?
bro.
Not for me. He's a tree. He's a target man. Lambert with fluidity, movement.
Yeah.
He's what I say. When he plays there, it's easier. Just put someone on him.
I think he's very underrated, man.
No.
do I, bro.
no.
Swear down.
No,
Sunday
I'm
League
sure-
Adriano, bro.
listen,
I said it.
Yeah, man, his link up plays proper, bro.
Listen, he's a good player. No, don't get me wrong. But the way Lambert play with Fouts, there's a lot of movement.
There's gonna be times they need him though, and they need a target man.
You need a target,
But-
man. Trust
but-
me.
but-
It gets like that, bro. Look at the pitch we played
Which
them
is
on, bro.
which
You need
is barely a
man
target
sometimes.
man. Anyway, he drops in.
Yeah, he
deep
drops
links
his
up,
mad
plays
links
that,
up
I mean,
play.
like-
Yeah, he's a baller, bro. He
You
does
know
his
what?
thing.
He is, man.
Yeah.
You can't be top scorer at Kenningwell and not be. I
Yeah,
guess.
it's true. Let's be
But in this Lambeth team, he doesn't start for me.
I hear that, bro.
Fair enough.
Their weak area for me is the goalkeeper. Not because he's not good. He just.
Who they got shakes now, no?
They got shakes from Kenningwell, innit?
I
Swear.
didn't know that.
You know, I didn't even know.
But I thought they had the
Hey,
same
right,
guy.
that's a
'cause
Yo Fresh exclusive. I didn't know that one, bro.
That's
Well done.
a Yo Fresh moment. Like it's an Oprah moment.
All right, cool. So, anything you want to add, V?
No, man.
Is there anything?
No.
You're done. You sure?
You got everything.
Obviously, you're going to back when T comes here.
All right, cool. So
We're going to change
I
T.
want Lucky
We're
every
going to
week,
Karen.
I just want to
Wait.
Karen.
Say that again.
Karen.
Karen, yeah, Karen.
Why?
Huh? You know Karen?
Yeah.
Karen in America. The
Yeah,
Karen.
yeah.
That's what
we
he
put it
is.
to a Karen.
Yeah. The difference is he's not racist. He's not racist. He's
Yeah.
a Karen.
He's a Karen.
Because when you
That's
speak to him, he's soft spoken.
No,
And
I'll do
when you start
it.
being the truth, he turns red. The Karens.
All right, cool. Listen. Right, listen. So obviously that concludes the podcast for today. Obviously from us at You're Fresh, Really appreciate you guys giving up your Friday evening
Thank you, bro.
to come on. And Lucky, it's been a pleasure.
You guys doing a good thing, man.
Appreciate that,
Amazing,
Lucky,
thank
man.
you,
Yeah, man.
As we always say after everything is that people keep subscribing, following,
Yeah.
liking, because without you guys, it doesn't work. They're the facts. We highlight a lot, but without you guys, it don't work.
Thank you, bro.
Whoever disliked us 370 times, I rate you. It's cool. It's life.
Cool, it's the game, bro.
Life moves on. Anyone wants to be promoted, wants anything done, send your clips in. That's one thing we do always say. We don't have to
Yeah.
record you.
Yeah, check
to
out my
promote you.
OnlyFans. No, I'm joking. I'm being dumb. I'm being
What's wrong with this guy?
What's wrong with this guy?
No, but listen. We don't have to record you to promote you. Send us your
Yeah.
clips, things like that, your fixtures. We can promote all of that. But without you guys, it doesn't work. So thank you very much again for the
Thank you,
support.
thank
V, anything you want to add?
No, man.
Good guy.
Episode 15.
15 wrapped.
It's been emotional.
Appreciate it, guys.
It's a
man.
wrap. Urfreshtv Sports.
To the world.
_coaching. The real V10.
Come on.
Urfreshtv Sports on all the socials. Click that button.
I don't forget Neverlusen TV as well.
Never losing
Twitter.
TV. Oh, you lot doing your
Subscribe.
thing as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah, I
subscribe.
see
Buy,
you,
buy
man.
never win.
Another one.
Another one. But listen, guys.
Yeah, as don't cause all this double YouTube.
Bro, come. Listen, I can't lie. Man's been doing this
Hey, wrap it
for.
up,
Man's been
wrap
doing
it
this for
up.
we've
Hey,
been 7
Urfreshtv
aside. You
Sports.
get me?
It's a wrap. We're done.